What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. As you guys can see, we took a W today. I am trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. I'm gonna put what we're at currently on the screen somewhere. And if you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe. And yeah, I do usually do my intros to my videos after, because when I'm in the trade, I am locked in. I'm not trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, what's up, YouTube? Like, no. Nonetheless, enjoy the trade. Alright guys, I'm in a trade currently. Show you guys what it looks like. If we blow past these lows, then I'm gonna go break even. I do actually like this trade a lot, just because I'm still pretty bearish. Even though we made this huge displacement, I'm still pretty bearish because NQ still hasn't taken any of these lows, right? So let's see what happens here. I definitely have to be kind of careful for sure. Okay, so I'm break even here. Because we went past these lows. Um, $23.20. It's gonna be kind of tough to catch up to NQ, right? But let's see what happens. Okay, so we took these lows. I don't like how they're sweeping both lows at different times. So I do think we still keep dumping though. So we'll see how this trade goes. Honestly, we'll see. I'm gonna just hold it. You know what I mean? That's all I can do. Looks like we might get break even here. Whoa. Alright, I just stay patient. Yeah, this looks like a break-even trade because, I mean, there is that chance, right? But I don't like how we're not catching up to NQ, right? I only won a 1 to 2 on this trade, so I risked 13% on this one. So currently break even. Looks like we're dumping. See if we can. If we take out these lows, then I'll be like, that's best case scenario, right? But the reason I think we still kept going down is because we had Asia lows down here. We'll see though. We'll see what happens. Boom. W's in the chat, boys. 892. Should have kept it where I was at. Damn, it is what it is though. What a banger. Oh my gosh, yo. Good stuff, guys, good stuff. We got that 1 to 2, and like I did not do yesterday, I actually made sure that my stop loss was a 1 to 2 this time, right? I could have definitely held it down here, but I don't know. Getting my 1 to 2 and getting out, simple, you know what I mean? Now, some of you guys might be asking, like, bro, how do you, especially off an extension like this, why would I even enter a falling knife, right? Now, the reason I took it on ES is because we got that retracement, and I didn't really know what price wanted to do today. We had these highs up here. Okay, so let me actually restart. So today, right, what I basically did is I marked out these highs, and then I marked out these 4-hour lows. That's it. I had these two 4-hour highs and 4-hour lows marked, and then I marked out these hourly lows as well as this, where is it at? Oh yeah, as well as these hourly highs. Now when I scaled down to the 15-minute, something I saw that I really liked was we had these two 15-minute areas that were unmitigated. They were never touched, right? So this is something I really saw price attracting to. Just price basically coming and filling these imbalances in these 15-minute imbalances. And then I am now in the 5-minute, right? In the 5-minute, what I see is, actually, let me go to the 15-minute. What I saw in the 15-minute was this, right? This is why I was all over the place. So boom, boom, we had a 15-minute SMT from those lows or to these higher lows, right? So as you can see, we never got to these lows on NQ on the 15-minute, but we did on ES. So I was like, okay, so we have two things here. We could either come up, right? This 15-minute holds and we come up and just take out these highs up here, or we come up and I'm pretty sure we had 5-minute, yeah, we had a huge 5-minute imbalance here. So we either come up and we just dump, right? So after that, I basically just what's it called? Just see what price action is doing, right? At this time, it's kind of early. It's 9:35. So let's see, where is this at? Okay, so we see that, and then beforehand, I try to keep it really simple today, right? So we get this 15-minute breaker structure to the downside, but we do have this SMT. So what do I end up telling myself? I'm like, what is the best probability setup that I can get? The best setup that I told myself I can get is for NQ to basically, if we're gonna come up, okay, come up, and then I can only take a bearish trade. If we're gonna come down, then I have to see NQ take out these lows so that 15-minute isn't anymore a barrier, anymore, basically. And then ES and NQ both take out those lows, so I can find a bearish trade after that, right? So that is basically what happens, right? So we end up, before we take out those lows though, we end up making a 5-minute SMT up here at these highs. So as you can see, from 8:45 to 9:35, 8:45 to 9:35, boom, and favoring NQ. I want to see, after I set this out, I want to see if we end up inversing this 5-minute. Okay, we do. So we have two things here. We have 5-minute, well, we have three now, right? We have 5-minute SMT, we have 5-minute breaker structure, 5-minute inverse, and we dump straight to the lows, right? So there's no longer an SMT, right? So let me delete these. We don't have the SMT anymore, which is something we told ourselves. After that, I'm basically seeing if price dumps straight to my targets, then it is what it is. I just see if there's a bullish trade after, right? We just take both on both of them. We just come straight down. So after that, I basically just start scaling in and seeing what both of the price actions are doing. So once I start seeing NQ never got to the lows and we start coming up, I just set out equilibrium, right? Whoa. I set out equilibrium. From here, go on the 1 minute, set it out, and I tell myself I want to see price at least retrace into the first 3 minute, right? Or equilibrium. On ES, what do we have? Once I went to ES, I liked ES a lot more, right? So I'll tell you why. When PA made this huge move down, I had marked out this last 5 minute. This is the 5 minute breaker structure. This, I marked out the same exact things, right? We got the 5 minute breaker structure right here, which we already had one up here, but we had that 15 minute SMT. So this was confirming to me, right? So we got the 5 minute break structure and we got the inverse. We come straight down. After that, I mark out equilibrium. I go to the 1 minute and I see that if I delete the equilibrium, we don't retrace back into equilibrium, but that's not the confluence I used. The confluence I used was a 5 minute inverse. As you can see, we inverse this imbalance, and yes, it's an imbalance. Boom. We inverse the imbalance. After that, we just come right in here, and I like the rejection we get. After that, I know we had a 1 minute bullish imbalance, so that's basically where I entered. Right after that, enter and just take it to the Asia lows that we had. Even though I should have held it down to that, I didn't, but you know, I held it down to, I'm pretty sure, a little bit over here, basically for a 1 to 2 for me, because I don't want to be overly greedy, right? So we're already finishing the week pretty good so far. 892. We started at, I think we started at 50. Pretty sure we started at 50, around there. So we're up pretty good this week, so I don't want to be overly greedy. So that's basically my bias for today, right? Nothing too crazy. I'm glad we were able to stay dialed in and realize that ES actually had a setup, right? So that's kind of it. If you like the video, like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. I would appreciate it if you guys subscribe, bro. My Instagram's in the description, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.